Listen, some of y'all are staying out of shape because your spouse still finds you attractive, so I'm going to tell you the truth that nobody else will. Attraction is not a health plan, and validation is not a fitness strategy, and comfort is killing more goals than junk food. Your spouse liking you as you are does not mean that your body is thriving. It doesn't mean that your blood pressure is good. It doesn't mean that your joints don't hurt. It doesn't stop diabetes, heart disease, or menopausal weight gain. And it damn sure doesn't build muscle. And don't get me wrong, your partner being supportive is beautiful, but stop using that support as an excuse. You're using it as an excuse to disrespect your own body. Stop hiding behind, I'm married, he likes me thick, he loves me anyway, or I'm comfortable. Because I'm here to fucking tell you, comfort is a trap. Get your shit together and do it for your health, confidence, longevity, your kids, your joints, and your damn self-esteem. And trust me, sis, if he loves you now, good. But just imagine how much more he'll love you. Healthier, stronger, energized, and the more confident version of you. Because don't y'all get it twisted for one fucking minute. When I was a big girl, my husband loved me and he was attracted to me too. But here's the honest to God truth. I didn't like me. I loved me, but I did not like the way that I looked. I didn't appreciate that shit worth a fuck. People love to say, everybody's not meant to be small. Fuck that. Everybody ain't meant to be big. Double that shit and give it to the next person because I will say this until I will die on this hill. I am humble enough to know that fat doesn't always equal ugly, but I am too damn vain to like the way that it looked on me. I'm just gonna tell y'all something. This may be TMI, but if I don't feel sexy doing something, it loses value. I'm 40 years old. My husband just turned 59. Me, I wouldn't say I'm not young, but I'm not just old. I'm older. I was in my 30s, 35 or 36, somewhere in there when I carried all of that weight. Y'all know my backstory if you've been following me for a while. That shit took our intimacy took a negative blow. Us being overweight, my husband and I, it had a negative impact on intimacy. And I know damn well a lot of y'all are my age and older. Y'all may not be willing to talk about it, but damn it, I'm talking about it. And men, there is no excuse. But I was the same way. I was attracted to my husband when he was overweight, believe it or not. But also when you love somebody, you don't want to say anything to hurt them. But honest to God truth, I was attracted to him. But now that I have something to compare it to, I look back and I should have kicked his fat ass and he should have kicked mine. I can't even tell y'all how much on camera anyway, without getting my accounts banned, how much our life has improved since we both lost a significant amount of weight. And we didn't just lose the weight, we kept all of the habits that it took for us to get it off. We still implement those daily. So when I say I am so glad that my husband loved me in every phase of my life, yet and still, I just knew I had to do something irregardless to him being attracted to me while I was overweight, simply because I didn't like myself overweight. So why in the fuck would I want him to want me that way? Maybe that's just a twisted, toxic way of me thinking, and it helped drive me to get where I'm at. And I'm just thankful for it. Sometimes you have to gaslight yourself into shit. I know I may seem cruel or harsh. Maybe, I don't know, to a handful of y'all, toxic sometimes. Hopefully not, because I mean well. Nothing grinds my gears more than the, oh, you're beautiful the way you are, everybody's beautiful, and the whole body positivity type of shit that keep people fucking stuck. And I'm just being honest, like I always say, because there is no way I would do everything I do if it didn't make me look good. I like the byproduct of having a smaller waist, a toned body, like feeling lighter. I like being smaller. But kind of like Slim Kim said on TikTok, I fear you cannot say that out loud, but it is my truth. I've lived it both ways. I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and I like being smaller. I do not like being overweight, big. And to clarify, I'm not fat phobic. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody else do. You're entitled to be as fat and as ugly as you like. I'm talking about how I feel about me. At the end of the day, I don't force my lifestyle on anybody, not family, not friends, not y'all. I just put it out there for the people who are ready to receive it like I once was in some of y'all's shoes and didn't give a fuck how the message was delivered. Just give it to my fat ass straight. That was literally where I was at. I just needed to know what the fuck to do. Cuss me out. You can tell it to me nice. You can tell it to me. I didn't give a fuck. Just tell me. And please don't sugarcoat it. That's what's wrong with the fucking fitness industry now. A lot of coaches and personal trainers know a lot of this stuff. If they're able to communicate it in such a way that you'll understand it, one thing for sure, most people are lazy and lazy-minded, and I don't give a fuck if you give them the whole entire layout. They still want you to fucking spoon feed them. And then you have the other half, anything other than that dumb shit. Oh, you're beautiful the way you are. All bodies are beautiful, and sprinkling fairy dust, reminding you to shout daily affirmations in the mirror. All of this dumb shit that keeps you fat and keeps you stuck. But that's the type of shit some of y'all like. Y'all will spend hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars over and over and over again instead of freeing yourself from dumbass excuses, or when all else fails. Again, like I've always said, if you're truly happy being overweight, this message is not for you. I can't stress it enough, and I'm gonna say it again. You're entitled to be as fat as you fucking want. I will also say this, and I've said this before in the past, nobody will ever be able to fully fucking convince me that they like being fat. I'm sorry, but let's just be real. So just remember, if you want to start your journey, this journey should be about you. Not who claps for you, not who wants you, not who finds you attractive one way or the other. Your spouse's attraction should be a bonus, not an excuse.